Hey, what's going on, guys? Tsun Tsun here, coming out with another video. Today we're going to be going over talents, more so what your three main stats do: army offense, squad HP, and squad defense. There's pretty much a clear-cut view that army attack is the best overall out of the three, which it is from testing. But defense and HP is kind of split up. It's kind of hard to determine which one is better. So I decided to do more testing. The old testing that I did before, I had the reports, but I forgot which report went to which test. So I decided to test it again, more fresh in the head, come out with a video. If I need to refer to it because I forget for some reason, then I can come back to it. So I did some testing with PeeeKaBooo from Q. I left the guild. I let him stay in the guild because you don't need to have the same stats to do testing. As long as you do a blank test right off the bat, then you know what the base set is, and from there you can add talents and so on and so forth to do your testing. So how I did the testing was I changed Dark Follower to my leader, took all my gear off, and I had him put out camps of 500 T1 troops, and I would attack with the same type 500 troops, right? My first attack was leaderless. I sent 500 troops, he sent 500 troops, and I lost. I took 120 losses. He took 112 losses. So this was with nothing. He had all the buffs from the forts and all that stuff, so that's why he won that. So we come to the next test, and this was getting to, I believe this was base set. So all I did was I added talents to my leader. The minimum you can do. So the last two had 5 each, right? Army defense and army HP both had 5. As you can see, the reason it's 116 and 116 is because I also gained attack power from my archers and stuff like that. But this was a base set. I sent Dark Follower as my leader this time, and you can see the results. So the next thing I did was I added 50 points of defense to my talents. So I capped out the defense talents, and that was it. I didn't cap out anything else. And here's the results of that. Sent my leader 100% same exact results. Don't ask me why. I guess you need more defense to make it apparent that you're getting the defense. I know some people think that is because I'm attacking and I'm not defending, but I can assure you that that's not the case, because I did defend as well, and I have a report of that as well, just doing defense. So I got nothing from this. I think as you get more defense, it does end up showing up, but as far as this goes, nothing, right? Alright, so the next test, I completely wiped my talents off, put them all back to the minimum they could be, and then I maxed out army HP. So I did this, and I had him attack me, and this time I took 16 less troop loss, right? He still took the same amount, because obviously the only thing that's going to change this is my attack power, because it's all morale based. So no matter how many troops I have left, I'm not going to hurt him anymore, because his morale is going to drop at the same rate. How the magic of morale works, if I ever figure it out, I'll let you know. But as of right now, I don't know how it works. It has to do with troops being lost somehow. But anyways, this right here made it clear to me that army HP was a lot better than defense. I'm obviously saving troops in that, and just because I already knew that defense an attack worked regardless if you were attacking or defending. So defense worked if I was attacking. But just because I know there's going to be people that were like, well, you weren't defending, so that's why defense wasn't working. I also got attacked, right? Oh, that's not what it was. Let me go to it. I didn't save that report. You attacked PeeeKaBooo attack camp. So this is with just defense. I swapped back to just defense only. That wasn't the right one either. That was the one he sent his leader. An asshole. Here it is. So I just did defense only, and I took 116 losses. He took 116 losses. Was a mirror image of the attack that I did with defense only talents. So for some reason, the 87% defense didn't do jack shit for me. Not saying don't put any talents into defense, because I do believe it does do something. I just don't. Either it was too low of a test number, which I don't think that was the case because Army HP did something, but or like it's tiered off of your HP or something like that. But as far as my testing goes, Army Defense didn't do anything for me, but Squad Health did. So if I was to recommend a talent set, I'm not gonna put talents into here, just because it's not worth it to me. Because I think I'm gonna put some into training speed. What I personally would do, I know a lot of people don't like this squad offense, but you already have to have it at 2 out of 5, right? So 2 out of 5. If you do the rest of the 3, you get an extra 4%, right? That 4% is actually 12%, because, well, it's 12.6%, right? The reason why it's 12.6% is because if you're attacked, or if you attack with 3 troop types, each one of those troop types is getting that attack. So next thing you would go to is down here. You would max out your infantry offense, cavalry offense, and ranged offense. This is only if you are defending, or if you're sending 3 troop types, or if you don't know, you just want to keep one talent set. You're not going to be using a bunch of talent resets, because sometimes I use like 10 to 15 talent resets because I switch through my sets, because I have one for only infantry, one for only ranged, and one for only cavalry. So just talking base sets here, you're going to max out infantry offense, cavalry offense, and ranged offense. Then the next thing you're going to do is you're going to max out squad health. Then with your leftover points, because you're not going to have max points anymore, you're going to get squad defense to the max you can get it to. That's what my recommendation is. You don't have to listen to me. This is just what I'm going to be doing because of my testing. As you can see, I think you'll be at 42 points or something like that. So 3 points from 42 would get you 9% defense, right? Those 9 points versus the 12 points of attack, obviously the squad attack is more worth it. Defense and HP only affects the troop type that's getting attacked. So if you have 3 troop types and you're an infantry phalanx, only your infantry is going to be getting hit. So that's straight up 87% right here, if we're talking my talent right now. So only the infantry is getting 87%. Now if I had 87% army attack, you'd multiply it times 3, because all 3 troop types can attack, right? So instead of 87%, we're talking, what, 240 plus, so 261 army attack. So that is why I would spec my talents in that way, rather than specking for a bunch of defense, a bunch of HP, and then 2 troop type attacks or something like that. Now, for something different, if you are going to do 1 troop type attack, if you're a rally leader or something like that, let's say you're going to double rally, right? And the first person is going to go in there, they're going to take out all the infantry. So they send in their infantry cavalry rally to take out the infantry because the person's offline in an infantry phalanx. They hit their infantry cavalry rally, and right behind it is your pure range rally. And I'm gonna put out another video talking about what types of attacks to do versus defenses. But talking right now, I'm just gonna say that you're gonna send a full ranged rally against cavalry and archers, right? What you're gonna do is you're gonna spec into squad offense. So you max the squad offense, then you come all the way down here and you're gonna max out all your ranged talents, right? You're gonna have leftover talents after this. So you're gonna max out all your ranged, and then you'll max out squad health and defense. And then you'll have leftover talents. You can put those into squad health and defense too. And you'll probably still have leftover, and you can put that into something else, but at that point it won't really matter. Same thing with the other ones. You can do the same thing for infantry. Like you can see it right here. So I have infantry right here, right? This is pure infantry attack. Just squad health, squad defense maxed out. Infantry offense maxed out. Infantry offense 2 maxed out. Squad health 1, defense 1 maxed out. And that's maxed out. And I had leftover talents. I had 32 leftover talents, so I just put them in the ranged offense just in case. So that's what I recommend you do. If you're gonna lead a rally of 1 troop type. If it's 2 troop types, obviously you can do it with the 2 troop types. Just max out the 3s first and then go from there. But as far as defense goes, I would max out all 3 offenses first and squad attack at the very top, then go squad health, and then with whatever's left over, squad defense. So that's pretty much it for talents and how all of your gear works, because obviously your gear has army HP on it, has attack on it. Your jewels, champion jewels have HP. If we would go into, let's see here, I can't really take anything out, so if I was to go into these, so you have jewels that have different types of HP, right? Champion jewels have army HP. I wouldn't recommend using any defense jewels, just because apparently defense sucks. So I would recommend just using as many attack jewels as you can, whatever the max jewel you can use is, and then trying to go for army or for HP if you can with champion jewels or some of these monster jewels, the saber jewel, the Trojan jewel, and the Grim jewel. But that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. If you have testing that's different, go ahead and post it in the comments. I'd like to see some other results if some people came up with some different results. But if you like the video, like, comment, subscribe. I should be streaming here in the next day or two, so look forward to that. And thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video.